From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
This will be a Saints first down as we'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll go down. They got him.
It's second down.
Let's go, let's
So
go,
after the
let's
loss
go.
on first, here's second and 14. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready! Cowboy 80, check.
They send the tight end in motion.
19 tight, Mustang 19.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down,
That's
New
good
Orleans.
for a Saints.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Get it! 70 Lions. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First down. First and 10
Warriors,
at the 21-yard line.
Yep, they crash. 7, press up, 18, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. And up.
Wilson. He's got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Saints.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the Seahawks 3-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready up. 19 Lions. Yep, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Andy Isabella. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
51 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
On the double. Dragon 60. Steady.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third down and 3.
Ready.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line.
A
Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
Seahawks.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 65. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
9, 70 range, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in. Touchdown Saints.
Number 84. Touchdown New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints extend their advantage to 14-3.
Saints 14. Seahawks 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Ready,
work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Rush to his left. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 2. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 23.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Joseph Osai makes the tackle.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Back. Go.
Back to throw. Wilson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Hold the check. Ready, ready. Back to 60.
From the shotgun, Wilson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80.
Now Wilson on the designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to line of scrimmage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
14.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. York's kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ready, break. Trap 60, trap 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get up. 60 boxes. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Big one there to start the second half.
First and 10
It's a
at the
gain of 43
35-yard line.
yards. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And now he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, trying to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too